The week began with the official start of spring and closed with St. Catharines residents thinking about summer. The Source was at Sunset Beach Friday for a major announcement.
It's why I'm very pleased to be able to announce today, on behalf of Premier Ford and the Government of Ontario, that the City of St. Catharines Sunset Beach renovation project has been awarded $4.4 million in the Strategic Priorities Investment Fund.
Well, we really saw this as alignment with the Great Lakes Strategic Priorities Fund because of the unique ecosystem that exists here, not just as a source for tourism, but also, the environmental trails that are around here, the importance of protecting our lake shore and having a strong ecological case as well. And then there's also the economic case just around the boat launch and the importance of those activities. So I think there were a number of different factors that came together to make sure that this became a reality.
What's the timeline in terms of, did the city pitch this, or how did it kind of come?
Yeah, so the city put together a proposal under that fund, and through the Investing in Canada Infrastructure Project, they were able to allocate this. They first put it forward. I don't believe it was accepted in the first round, and then through the Strategic Priorities Fund, it was recognized as worthy of these important funds, and I think it's going to be a great project. We already see some of that work underway. It'll have a big impact on our local economy, but also for local residents.
The announcement is the culmination of years of hard work. The process included community consultation and some direction from consultants that led to a cohesive plan to improve Sunset Beach.
We developed a visioning process. So a visioning means that what could this park look like eventually? What would the end goal be? And so we knew then that we needed to address parking, a washroom, perhaps a concessions area, boat launch. All the things that are part of this park were considered in that visioning process. And so plans were made, drawings were made. We put them up on a gym wall in Port Weller, at Port Weller Community Center. We invited the community to participate, and they gave us great feedback. They told us what they wanted, they told us what they didn't like. So that formed basically the vision for this park. And that vision became a document that council approved and gave us the go-ahead to really get started on it.
That start included new washrooms and access to the shoreline for beachgoers who use mobility devices. Today's funding will allow the city to move forward in a phased-in approach.
Provincial funding that we're receiving will allow 2 more phases. The first one to begin in fall of 2023, so this fall, with parking lot improvements, reconstruction of the existing boat ramp, and shoreline protection, something that I know is top of mind for many of us. And then phase 2, which will allow for improvements to the existing park amenities, like the trails and the picnic areas, as well as the playground structure, which will be made fully accessible like so many of our parks in the city are becoming.
The fact that there was already a big investment made with the washrooms that are right behind you, did that make it easier to get on board that the city was serious about improving this area?
I think the city definitely demonstrated their commitment to this area and to the project, and I think it's something that has gotten more and more attention also across the province as a destination for people also from across the Niagara region. And it's, again, an important part of recognizing that we have a unique treasure in our Great Lakes and need to make the investments that are there to improve the quality of life for people and also to protect our Great Lakes and prevent soil erosion.
And the Premier as well has spoken about
In Niagara, you're watching The Source on your TV.